not have a haul video or any video last week. I have not been in a thrift store for over 2 weeks. The first week was a scheduling issue, and then this past week I was all set to go on my favorite day to go, and I got up and I was kind of dizzy, and I got dressed thinking, oh, it'll pass, and it did not pass. I had to get back into bed, and I couldn't get out of bed for 3 hours, and I felt kind of off the rest of the day. So this weekend is, oh, and then I was hoping for last weekend to do some yard sailing, but it was Easter weekend and there really weren't any. So this weekend was a big yard sale weekend. I live next to a 55 plus community that has 7,500 homes. Twice a year they do a community yard sale. It's 2 weekends in a row, Friday, Saturday, Friday, Saturday. I work on Friday, can't go, which is just as well because yesterday it was, besides being windy, which it's been windy every day, it rained. Unheard of here. Anyway, so I did go out today and it was windy, but there were plenty of yard sales. It's such a huge community that there just doesn't seem to be an efficient way to do it. Like, it's like a maze, and then suddenly you turn down a street and you're like, here's some yard sales. Wait, I've already done these. So next Saturday, I think I'm just gonna try to target a different area and drive around and see if there's, I try to start out by looking at Craigslist and making a list of ones that look promising. So I'm gonna try to do that and see if there's some in an area that I didn't go, because I don't know if people are doing it for 2 weekends in a row. I don't want to see the same things. Anyway, so I do have a fairly large haul here. I don't know if the fact that it all came from the yard sales, and I think 2 of them were estate sales. One was an estate sale company that I go to pretty much all the time. On their second day, it's 50% off. So anyway, we're just gonna dig in no particular order. I'm just thinking this might be a more eclectic haul than usual, but I'm not sure. I'm gonna start with something I bought for myself. It's a train case. It's a forecast, and it needs some cleaning up, but I don't think I have this color, and it was $1, so I'm never gonna turn down, you know, unless it's really horrible. Oh, it's from Sears. There's stuff in it. I asked her, I'm like, there's stuff in it. Did you want to like have this? This is some sort of charger. I'm assuming that I'm just going to throw all this stuff out. At first I thought it was a battery charger, but I don't think so. It's got there are 2 overnight chargers. There's something in this box. There's some cords. Oh, this looks like it plugs into a lighter in your car. Or, no, maybe not. I don't know when cars had lighters. What the heck is this? Okay, I'm never going to be able to figure out what any of this stuff is, so it's just going to go straight into the trash. She didn't want it. It's got a little tray. So, yeah, that's for me. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I collect train cases. It's the only thing I allow myself to collect because they are also good for storage. And someday when I move, all of my things will be packed in tiny little suitcases. All right, let's see. This is a pair of boots. These are a little bizarre. They are Lane Bryant, which is not a brand I would normally buy in shoes, but I think they're new. They still have this thing in it, and they are a size 12. This woman had 2 full, no, these are 11. Oh, everything else was a size 12. Wonder if my mother would want these. Just kidding. I think they're 11 wide, but I just thought they were fun, and I like to pick up large sizes once in a while, and they were cheap. Oh, look, they were $79.95. She had 2 bins of really large shoes. I think most of them were size 12, and there was a woman there who wore that size, and she was on the phone with her sister in like Cambodia or something, because her sister also has big feet and has a hard time finding them. So she was shopping through them, and they were all $1. So good deal for her and her sister. I was like, you found your customer, because that can't be easy. This is, I bought some brands that I wouldn't normally buy for various reasons. Okay, this is a reversible coat. So on the, it's nice and soft on one side. It's new with tag. It is from Macy's. So it does not appear to have the price on it. It has the return label, extra buttons. I had to search the pockets to find the brand. This is the other side, which I think is like a rain resistant side. It's Jones, New York, size extra large. Ooh, look, a glove. I wonder if the other pocket has a glove. It does. Cool. The gloves also look pretty new. So, I thought it was pretty nice. 2 coats in one. New with tag. $1. I'm down with all that. I don't know what I'm going to do with this. But look how cute it is. I'm not going to keep it, I'll tell you that much. I don't buy things just sit around and collect dust. I don't buy decorative things. Someday I'm going to have to get rid of all this stuff to move away, except for my inventory, which I'll have to figure out how to bring with me. You can take the pillow out. So I thought, oh, I might know somebody who would like this, or, you know, it will fit in a priority box, and it's not heavy. So I think I'll probably try to sell it, because I don't know, but I liked it enough to pick up. Okay, this is a Vulcan bag, and the reason why I bought this is, I mean, it's clearly not leather, and it's not expensive, and it's, you know, but I had purchased a red Vulcan bag, and when I got home, Vulcan, when I got home, I was like doing my haul, I'm like, I think this was probably a poor choice. Well, it sold like that. So when I found this one, I'm like, okay, it worked for me last time. Maybe it'll work for me this time. And I got a few bags, in fact. Let's do another bag. This is another brand I've sold before with a lot of luck. If I hadn't known, because I didn't run comps. I did not run comps on anything. But this is Lamb, which is, what's her name? What's her name? Oh my God, I can't. Oh, Gwen Stefani, right? Lamb. Is it leather? It's just lamb, but that is Gwen Stefani though. It's cool inside. There isn't anything to tell me whether it is leather or not. Oh wait, here's something. Made in China, 100% leather. Okay. So I have found a lamb bag once before, and it sold very quickly, also for a decent amount of money. So even though this was a little more than I wanted to pay for it, I decided to go ahead and purchase it. And I purchased another lamb bag. This one is a collaboration with Le Sport Sac, and I believe the lamb bag that I sold was also a collaboration, and it was like the mini version of this, I think. So it's sort of a barrel shape. Gwen Stefani, lamb. It's not bad. Red inside, or pink, raspberry, I don't know. It's gonna need a little spot treatment here. Hopefully that discoloration, can you see it, will come out with the special formula of OxyClean, Blue Dawn, and hydrogen peroxide. Make a paste, use a toothbrush, scrub, 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 let it sit, see what happens. I might be able to throw this in the wash, but I'd rather spot treat it to be on the safe side. And whether I get it out or not, I will list it for sale. It's got, look at that cool, like, belt buckles there, like a seatbelt thing going on. And then this is removable, so you can have it as a crossbody, shoulder, or hand bag. Those two and these things came from the same place. I'm not sure what I was thinking when I purchased this, only that I thought it was cool. It's Juicy Couture, which I will pick up if it's interesting and a good price. I think people like the juicy. It's got this cool juicy fob. Then the back is straw. It's a clutch. Very clean. Don't think it was used. There isn't a crumb to be seen, but there's no strap and there's no place to attach a strap, so I know it's not a case of the missing strap. It's sparkly. Wee, watch me sparkle. Kind of like that. And then I picked up 3 hats just for the heck of it, just for the hat of it, because I thought they were interesting. Though I'm pretty sure I did a bundle price with all this. I'm pretty sure I paid more than I would normally pay for a hat. But when I did the bundle thing, it seemed okay. This one says Lucky, and it's very distressed. It's not Lucky brand. It just says Lucky. It's got a little 3-leaf clover. And it's got a Lucky 3-leaf clover on it. And, you know, distressing. I'm not lucky, so I probably shouldn't wear this. This one is, oh, True Religion. I didn't even notice that. I thought this looked familiar just now. I just thought it was a fun hat. It's pink. Pink is good now. Pink and green apparently are the colors. If you go to a mall, which I don't, there's pink and green. If you watch videos, they'll tell you that. But look at that design. It's a Buddha with a guitar. And I don't know what's coming around him. And then this one says Sinful. I know people that like these sort of like crazy hats. It's a little much for me. And it's got this, what, evil eye and a heart or something. And it says Sinful. There's no brand, so I don't know if the brand is Sinful, if Sinful is the brand. It's weird, there's like a buttonhole there, but for no particular reason. Anyway, just a little different. You know me, I like things that are a little different. And then this is Draper James, which I have never purchased anything from Draper James. But that is not what I expected to see it, because it says, what would Dolly do? So I was like, oh, does Dolly Parton have her own line? But it's not Dolly Parton, it's Draper James. Who is Draper James? Is that Reese Witherspoon's? I've never bought it before. I've never found it, so I've never, you know, I don't think about it too much. But anyway, I bought it for the fun graphic. It's a tote bag. Yep, tote bag. There's a zip-up pocket inside and a slip pocket, 2 slip pockets, but there's no top closure, not even one. It should have a top closure, at least like a snap or something there. Sorry, was that loud? This is questionable. What brand is this? Oh, okay. This, I remember now. This is Eddie Bauer. I like a little Eddie Bauer. I like Eddie Bauer, LL Bean, Land's End. So if they're not too expensive, I'll pick them up. I just sold a Land's End tankini top this morning. It's a size large, and so it's like a fleecy sweatshirt, but it's an open front, more like a cardigan. Sorry if the light's weird. Let's get used to it. Oh, it's a large, but I could get away with it. Got little thumb holes. Whee! It's kind of a steel blue. Feels good too. It's comfy. I like it. I like it. All right. Oh, this. Okay, this. All right. Another brand that I mostly still steer clear of. In fact, when I had gone to the reseller's house a few weeks ago, she had a bin full of Vera Wang, and I didn't buy it. But this was pretty cheap, and I thought it was a little different because it's just navy blue. It's quilted. It's a crossbody design. And then it has the cool fabric on the inside. This is something I would be more likely. I do have a Vera Bradley bag that I occasionally use, but it was because it came in a lot that somebody gave me and I couldn't sell it, but it's not really my style. I'm not really, it's not me at all. But I thought this was pretty nice, so decided to give it a try. Okay, this is a brand. Well, let me show you the brand. This is Gunny sacks by Jessica Mcclintock. Now, as you know, there's 2 Gunny sacks for Jessica Mcclintock. There's the regular sort of cocktail dresses, evening dresses that do not do as well as the cottagecore, prairie-ish Gunny sacks. This kind of doesn't fit either category. It leans in the direction of sort of a, I don't know, well, let me show you. And it's girls, little girls. And I'm not buying children's clothes, but because of this, I had to buy it. Look how cute that is. It's all lace, and then it's lined. And definitely this collar thingy, or sleeve thingy, well, it goes over, so it's sleeveless underneath and goes over. That definitely is the more of the cottagecore aesthetic, I think, in the back. But it has spots. I offered her less than she was asking because I was like, I don't know if these spots are going to come out. But if you'll give me a break on it, I'm willing to try. Can you see them? There's one. So I don't know if it's, I'm going to try to clean it. I can't really scrub it too much with a toothbrush because I don't want to wreck the lace. But I will try to spot clean it and this. Otherwise, I might try to just soak the whole thing, but I don't think or maybe just soak the top half. I doubt there's no other tag, nothing that says what it is made out of or anything. But anyway, I couldn't resist. I was willing to take the risk. It's adorable. So I am staying away from kids stuff, but if I find something really special, then I find something really special. Okay, these shoes, this is a brand I've had twice in my closet. Once I had it in my closet for a very long time before it sold, and the other time I had it in my closet for a very long time for it not to have sold. It's still there. It is Jeffrey Campbell. These are the Ibiza. And I realized they don't have a size, but all the shoes that this woman had were size 9. So I'll try them on. But I just thought they were really cute. They have that sort of patent leather look, toe and flower, and then mesh, like an espadrille look here with a slightly different weave and a nice sole. I just thought they were really cute, and I had to have them. And then I wondered, well, maybe they aren't. Maybe this is just an insole, but it's attached. So I don't know why they don't have a size on them. Why, Jeffrey Campbell? Why wouldn't you have any kind of a... I mean, they don't appear to have been worn. I don't think. Well, mostly on carpet if they were worn. Why wouldn't there be a size? Why wouldn't the size be on this if you don't have a... I don't know. I don't know. I will try them on. These boots were also size 9 because they're from the same person. And these are Haan. Not a style of boot I would often pick up, but the leather is glorious. Just that nice leather feel. They show wear there, but when you have what I assume is a leather bottom like this, it's gonna show wear there without it having been worn that much. The leather is in excellent condition. There's no faded spots. There's no issues. The heel's in good condition, and they are a size 9B. I could not wear these because there's a heel. A little bit of creasing. You can actually try to iron that out, but I don't think it's important. So I wanted to give those a shot. Haan is a good brand of shoe. I just, it doesn't always just sell great as far as I know. This is a Lucky brand. I know, Lucky brand. I kind of didn't pay for this because I paid for the whole thing. And then I was like, oh, I forgot the hats. And she's like, oh, don't worry about it. Just throw it in. And so I did. It needs some pressing, some steaming maybe. Oh, it's a little bit tight on me, but I have a big head. God, I look bad in that with my hair pulled back. I think it's made of, it feels like it's made out of paper. Yeah, 89% paper, which is a great sunscreen. I picked up another one just like this that wasn't Lucky brand, or at least if it was, it didn't have the tag, and it was white, whereas this is more of a cream, but I gave that one to my mom. This was a sale. There's two kinds of yard sales. There's the yard sales where I want to get rid of everything. I'm going to sell it cheap. And then there's one, like the one where she kept telling everything I looked at. I'd say, what price is this? She'd tell me, and then she'd explain how much she paid retail and why it's worth so much and how she can bring it to South Dakota and sell it in a second. I said, you don't have to explain to me. You can charge $100 if you want to. It's your yard sale. She said, well, you know, you have to do that for the Hispanics because they want to pay $1 for everything. And I'm thinking, I want to pay $1 for everything too. So I'm just going to leave and not buy anything. Just like in resale on Poshmark, where you can get more for things, it's still not necessarily related to how much things were retail. It just doesn't work that way. And it's a yard sale. If I wanted to just get something that's discounted from retail price, I would just watch for a sale, you know, and go shopping retail. Like it's just, you kind of have to, you've already spent that money. It's not coming back to you. So you can sell it at a price to get rid of, but I don't care. It's her, you know, I don't care why you charged that. All I know is I'm not paying for that. She did have some interesting things though. I will say that. But this yard sale where I got, a lot of this stuff was, I'm trying to get rid of everything. Two of them. One was half price from yesterday already. And then the other one was like, clothes were quarter. These are MBTs. MBTs were super expensive. And one of the original, I believe, of this technology, of the swivel foot or whatever you call it, technology. And this is in amazing shape. Her mom used to wear these for whatever reason, and now because of some medical issues she really can't. These are a 9.5, and so she also had Skechers Shape Ups, which is what saved my life when I had a floor job, when I like worked standing up. But I did quickly look at the comps of the Skechers Shape Ups, and they weren't very good. I mean, I only looked at what people were asking for them, so I can only assume that the comps are even lower, so that wasn't worth it. But I did see some decent pricing on the MBTs, so I picked these up, and, you know, they are in great condition. The Skechers Shape Ups were also, but they had a stain here. I just decided this is enough. Enough. Enough is enough. Is enough. I have a lot of running shoes to show you soon. You might get bored. These are Skechers. Walk and work out, exclamation mark. They are a size, they're not my size, which is too bad because I would wear these as a backup. They're a size 7, which is a little small, but I thought they were really cute. Little like suede, I think they're suede. Leather upper, yeah, they're suede. Little boots. Good size sole. And cute little like strappy design there. Crosses over here with the faux fur lining that goes all the way down, except of course not on the foot part. So anyway, good condition, very cute. These I actually, I don't know why I bought these. I tried them on and thought I might wear these. I don't know if they're clean enough to, I don't know. I'm going to clean them up a bit. They're Merrells, and they appear to have that technology as well. And what's great is they are adjustable here with the hook and loop here, plus this little belt buckle thing, and here. And they fit me, and they were kind of comfy. I'm going to clean them up and I'll decide. I'll do some searching. It shows toe because the footbed appears to be suede. And then I thought that this piece here was added, but no, it isn't. That could be a problem for me though. I have flat feet and I cannot wear anything with an arch in it. And I tried them on, but I tried them on with socks. So I don't know for a fact that I would be able to wear it because that might hurt me. It digs into my flat foot, but it's not really high up. It's a little chipped there. There's a little chip there. So I don't know what I'm going to do with these. I wasn't going to start researching it there. I just bought it. I bought this. So about, I don't know, a good percentage. I have my inventory in mostly boxes and bins. I do have some. I have a double rack upstairs with coats, and I have coats in the guest closet and some dresses there. But most of my stuff is either in boxes or bins. And I decided I really would like to replace all my boxes with bins because I'm constantly moving them around. They're heavy, so I drop them and then they squish, so they're falling apart. But bins are expensive, so I'm hoping to just start picking them up randomly. So this is actually the perfect bin that I have a bunch like this. This is the thing. So it was actually had stuff in it that they were selling, and I said, do you have any large bins like the bin that those little bins are in? And she's like, well, I don't know if I have the lid. Do you want it if it doesn't have a lid? I said, no, I really need the lid because I stack them. So I'm like, I'm going inside. If you find it, I'm taking it. I will be out soon. So anyway, that was $2, and those things are not cheap. All right. I have a bunch of men's Asics. Do men's Asics sell well? Asics are my favorite. And now that I look at these, they're kind of dirty. I wonder if they can be washed in the machine. I liked them because they had this like fabulous green to it, but this has definitely seen better days. But the tread is really good. Look at that. So I don't think that they're like, well, I've flattened a little bit here. I don't know. This might have been a poor choice, but I was bedazzled by the green. I can definitely do a paste on the front, let it sit and see what happens. There's more of them. They're all size, I think, 11.5, men's 11.5. Yes, Asics are my favorite running shoe. So, I don't know. Have you got any experience with Asics? These are also Asics, size 11.5. I've got some running shoe cleaning to do. I probably won't list them too expensive, too high, because I think structurally they're pretty good. Like, look at that. They don't have any of the like wear that usually comes around here. The inside is pretty clean. So I think these aren't even particularly dirty, but they'll need a little bit of cleaning. I bought them all except one pair that had two mismatched shoes. So I'm hoping these are all matched. I just thought, well, if I'm going to buy one, I might as well buy them all because maybe somebody who loves them will just want to bundle them up and buy a ton of them. Okay, another pair. I won't show too much because they all kind of look alike. I'm going to have to be careful when I sell them. Now, I did buy, I think, one pair in another brand. There's another pair. Oh, this pair is much cleaner at the top. This doesn't need any work except a little scrubbing of the bottom just for the heck of it. Some people don't even bother with that, but I'll give it a wipe down. But everything like here is in tip-top shape. God, I hope Asics do well. Men's Asics size 11.5, because otherwise I'm stuck with all these Asics. No, I'll donate them. Another pair, another pair. I think that might be it on the Asics. This is a pair of Saucony. I've always called them Saucony, but I'm pretty sure I've heard people say Saucony or something. So now I'm not sure. These are in they got the nice green. These are in good shape as well. Everything's in pretty good shape. Uh-oh, I had not noticed this. Oh, shoot. I wonder if that can be glued. I don't think it would keep. Oh, well. They'll get donated. That's too bad. I wonder if I know anyone with this size feet who would like to have them, because they appear to be in decent condition. This is another pair of Asics that I thought was just fun colors. These are nice and light. Pretty light. They're the Gel Hayano. I don't know. One more pair. I maybe should have paused and thought about this a bit. These are in really good condition. Look at the inside. Like, the inside doesn't look like they were really worn. They just look like they were worn on a damp, muddy field. But otherwise are in very good condition. Oh, I'm so bummed about those Saucony. Not because it matters that much as far as what I paid, but just because they're a good pair of shoes and what a waste. But if I donate them, someone will buy them. And then these are Gentle Souls by Kenneth Cole. This does not quite look like Goodwill. And this, of course, looks like Ross. They're a size 8.5. I don't make a point of Kenneth Cole, but I thought these were cute. They're the Blaine women's 8.5 medium. So I could wear these. They're a little bit high for me, but it's a block heel and everything. Maybe I could. I just thought they were really nice. Kind of a gray, taupey gray. So that'll get listed sometime in the future. I love buying booties. I think booties are so cute, but I really can't say that I have a lot of success selling booties. All right, one more bag of stuff to go. Ugh. More footwear. These are Merrells. Men's Merrells. Bought these just because Merrells are a really good brand. They're not going to sell for a ton, but they should sell. They're in good condition, and they're a men's 10. One more pair of shoes. I'm not really sure. I just kind of stuffed this stuff in a bag. I bought these because I thought they were interesting. I'll take the sticker off. I didn't pay what she was asking. I asked if she'd do a little better, and she did. They're Soda. Now, Soda is, as far as I know, is not a good brand. But I looked up Soda. I did look up comps on Soda, and some of them went for more than I would have thought. Like, these seem like something you'd pick up at some cheapy, less than it even pay less kind of, but they've never been worn. They're a size 8 maybe? They say 8 on them. They have zippers on the sides. And I did see some Sodas that were a similar type, though I think that one was all black, and they had sold for, I don't remember, a decent amount. So I decided to try them. I'm almost done. Don't leave me. Oh, wait, I have some stuff hanging. Oh, you can pause, have a snack, and then come back, or a drink. This is just a super soft, yummy little robe. It is Victoria's Secret. It says Angel on it. And I seem to recall that, yeah, it's going to need to go into the machine. Or just a little spot clean. Hopefully that'll come out. It was worth a try. I paid 25 cents for it. Otherwise, I could keep it. I bought, okay, 2 pair of men's pants. This first pair I bought just because I like this type of pants. Oh, came with a hanger. The Setwell, made in USA. I think this hanger is vintage. I just like sort of an athletic or wintry brand pant. This is Arctics. It's like a snow winter hiking pant. And I've been doing well with anything like sort of skiing or snowboarding related. I doubt that these are, I don't know. They don't seem like they'd be warm enough for like really cold snowboarding, but maybe spring skiing. But I mean, they are padded and they have cargo pocket there and there. And they zip up there. So it's just the kind of thing that I do pick up when I can find a good deal. And then these pants, another brand I don't normally pick up, Dickies, but these were new with tag, size 34-30, and they are flannel lined jeans. So I think that makes them worth something. He was selling all his stuff because he's moving to Costa Rica. Certainly doesn't need flannel lined pants there, does he? Look how cute that is. If you roll it up, the contrasting, that like nice plaid. So yeah, that's why I purchased that. All right, I'm gonna pause for 1 second and get the hanging stuff. Not that much hanging stuff. Okay, these two jackets are the same and they are 9 West. Not something I would normally pick up, but they were 25 cents. And they are just a nice sort of quilted fall or winter jacket, depending on where you live. Nice soft there. I doubt that they're down-filled or feather-filled, but let's see. Let's see what we can find out. It is machine washable. Oh, yeah, it's 60% down and 40% feather filler. Feather filler, feather filler. Filler feather. Size medium. And size medium. I just thought they were really cute. Ow, and really stuck on something else. I probably wouldn't even have bought these for $1. But for 25 cents, which may be stupid because, you know, when it comes to an item that's 25 cents or $1, the cost is in the time and the, you know, having to share it and store it and all that stuff. But I do like the way they look, and the only reason I say I wouldn't buy them for $1 is because they're 9 West, which is not, as far as I know, a hot seller. And then I picked up 2 other things from that rack, so they'd be the same price. This is Draper and Damon's, which I didn't know. I think they've been around a long time. I didn't know they were still in business, but it's just a fun cardigan. I do see a spot. This feels sort of like chenille, and then it has this faux furry front. The hairy chest look. Just one tiny spot there. Size large. Oh, maybe not. Is this machine washable? Ugh, dry clean only. That's not gonna happen. Okay, so I will spot treat this, see what happens. Otherwise, donate. And this is Merrells, which is Target, of course, but it's just a really cute little, I have a Merrells coat. It's not similar to this in that it's like this fabric. It's similar in many ways, actually, and it's one of my favorite coats. So, you know, if it's a nice style, who cares? So I just think this is a great style. Look at that cute lining. What is that? Just, I don't know what it is. With the big buttons and that cute little half belty thing in the back. Adorable. I will sell this on the adorableness factor. Big buttons. I like big buttons. I cannot lie. And then finally, this was what I picked up at the first estate sale, where I didn't get very lucky at all. This is vintage, exclusively for you, Lord & Taylor, the American Woman's Shop. It's not something that I would buy specifically because it's vintage, because the style of it doesn't look particularly vintage, but it is, it's not a hole, is it? No. It is mostly linen, 60% linen, 40% rayon, size 14W, and it's just a nice black, like tunic top. See, it's got the slits on the side, making it tunicky. And that is it. That is all I have. And I will, nothing's listed, nothing's processed. I honestly just got home. As you can see, it's not processed. Let me know if you have any comments about anything that I bought. What about those Asics? What do you think? You think I can sell those? Should I have looked up Asics? I don't know. Sometimes, I'd mentioned this before, that I get this like a little crazy at yard sales and that kind of thing. So I'm not too worried because I didn't spend a lot on it. That's it. I should be back next week. I don't know if I'm going to the bins this week. I still have to schedule that because of the one that I missed. So I'm thinking we might be going, but I haven't talked to my bins buddy yet. If not, I'll do some regular thrifting, and I'm sure I'll be back next week, hopefully. Hope everybody's doing okay, and I will see you on the next one. Thank you. Just thank you for making it this far. And that's it. Bye. Over and out.